Do you want to sell digital products on Etsy? Well, this is the show for you. It's going to go through 7 different product types, and there's tons of ideas in each of those product types. So I'm going to walk you through all of those. Hey everybody, this is Ashley with Publish with Ashley, and I am going to walk you through lots of different ways to basically put digital products on Etsy. So maybe you wanted to open an Etsy shop, but you don't want to necessarily make anything handcrafted and then have to mail it. Well, if you want something that's easy to deliver, then digital products are the answer for you, because Etsy, you just upload them to Etsy and Etsy gets them to the customer. You also have very little customer questions. The only questions I usually get was, I didn't get my digital download. And all I do is copy and paste, like from Etsy says, if you can't get your digital download, please look here. And it shows them just where that they have it in their account and that they can download it at any time. So really, it's pretty easy to have a digital product store. I would recommend that you kind of focus your store on a theme or an idea or something like that. If you're going to do digital planners, then digital planners, stickers, things that go around that. Maybe if you're going to do cards, you could have quite a wide variety of cards, digital cards, e-cards. We're going to talk about all of that. But let's go through first what I have here. So I wanted to talk about digital planners, which are super, super popular, but this may be something that's harder for you to get into. What I would suggest, if you were going to get into digital planners, the dated ones do sell best. People like to have dated ones because they don't want to date it themselves. Now, there are some people, you can see this one right here has sold a lot, and theirs is undated. It's very, look at all the rainbow colors. They've got a whole lot going on there. So people, if you're going to do something undated, then you have to add a lot of extra in some other way. But what I would say about digital planners, if you're going to try and do something focused, something that is a little bit, that's not just 2023 digital planner. Something maybe like this, the ADH Growth Mindset Digital Planner. Or going down here, let's see, there was a few, the Retro Digital Planner, so that's something that's kind of specific. It is 2023. Here's a dated digital planners with definitely an African American theme, kind of that girl boss look, which is really cool. But also, what about not just digital planners, but something specific? Okay, here, digital reading journal. That is really cool. That is something, like this seller has sold quite a few. They've got a big store with that sort of thing. Now you could do something specific. Let's see what else is down here. Portrait life planner. You know what I did look up? I saw that there weren't a huge amount of competition for whatever a vertical digital planner is. I don't know what that is exactly, but it is a type of, I guess, digital planner that not a lot of sellers are doing. Now there's different ones you can focus on. iPad, GoodNotes. The stickers is one of the ones I wanted to go into next. So let's talk about that. Let's see. Digital stickers. Now, digital stickers are super fun way. If you like to create stickers, you like to do collections of things, this could be something for you. You could have a whole digital sticker store. You could do, this would be fun, like this one, it's holiday stickers, but just think, if you're going to do this, I would create a digital sticker store that has like themed products, like Christmas GoodNotes stickers. There was one down here, I think, selling well, that was cats. Everyday icon digital stickers, like do the laundry, grocery. See, this is kawaii stuff. It's super cute. Vintage, the kawaii with pandas and things. People really like kawaii right now. Cozy cats. Okay, so if you're going to do a digital sticker store would be really fun. It is a little bit tedious to create because they all have to be individual PNGs. Definitely look into how to do that. I could do a show on how to do that. It's not necessarily hard. It's just a little tedious to save everything individually and that sort of thing. But it's something that can sell. And then you can see there are lifestyles, holidays. You could do, just a holiday for each, or a whole just smattering of various holidays. But I would definitely be specific on my digital stickers, not just generalized. I would pick a topic, a subject that you think would sell well. And you can look through what's out there. but there's definitely some fun stuff. I would probably go seasonal, birthday, cats, dogs, maybe vintage look. Maybe go for the people who like ephemera, so do all the vintage stuff, that sort of thing. But that's what I would do for digital stickers. Now here's one I wanted to go back to, digital business cards. Now if you're just doing a generalized digital business card, it's not going to do a whole lot. You can't sell them for a whole lot, and they don't have as high of demand. But what I did see that I thought was really great is if you are a professional of some sort that really hands out your business card a lot, like the one I saw specifically was a real estate text message bundle. So they've got all sorts of like basically templates for a real estate agent, and this real estate agents are really social out there. If you could come up with some really cool branding, you can see a lot of these are kind of like the same type branding, but maybe come up with something a little bit different with different colors. But these sell really, these like whole bundles sell for like $36, $37. These are higher price point items because it's focused at a business professional who wants all the trimmings. So if you have a very out there, maybe a sales person of various sorts, the only thing I can think of right at the moment is a real estate agent, but maybe an insurance agent or something like that, you can go through and create these bundles. And then they would be easy to promote on social media. And, you could do a lot of things with this. And they just sell for higher price points when you are focused at a specific type like person or job, that sort of thing. And you can do bundles. Maybe you do a small business owner, something like that. Pick a small business. And the thing is, if you could pick a business that are kind of related to each other, like in the real estate market, there's insurance, there's the real estate, there's brokers. You could create kind of certain templates and then just adjust them slightly for each different field because they were kind of related. So that might be something to kind of start a store with. Let's see, what else? Okay, so lots of things happen in people's lives. So when you're thinking of any sort of product, moments in people's lives, one of these is funeral program template, but end of life templates, end of life books, or organizing books for somebody who knows they're or even if they're not, they just want to plan to give all their assets in order, that sort of thing. Those are templates that isn't huge, like in the sense of there's not a huge amount of competition because, I don't know, I guess people don't want to get into that. But these could be really fun. You could create program templates. You can create them on Canva, and then if you have a pro account, you can share the template so that they can edit it, add in their own photos. Or you could offer the personalization where they send you some photos and you put it in, and then you charge more for the personalization. It just depends how you want to run your business. But there's different templates and cards. What I did notice is there's search for funeral templates for women or funeral templates for men, which makes sense because they definitely have a different feel. You're going to probably have the more floral for female, and then maybe just like this one, it's more simple for a male, that sort of thing. So that is something to look into. Here's one that I did not realize. People are really into spreadsheets, which does not surprise me, but it did surprise me that some of these, at how well they sell. So you can create a spreadsheet in Google Sheets or Excel, and people will buy them. Like this one, where is it? This one right here, yes, annual budget one. It's got quite a lot of things and tabs, and it's colored, and it's selling for $25. The more specific you are, the more likely. This one's not too bad. It's had some sales, not a ton, but it's Google Sheets, it's instant download. It's got good stars. It's a 2023 habit tracker. People like to use, they like to use Excel or something like that to track stuff. There are people who really enjoy it that way. Let's see, what other ones did I see in here? I think the more specific you can get with this, the better off you are. As far as you're not going to have, this one. This is the one I wanted to show you. The Ultimate Wedding Planning Spreadsheet. I thought this was a fabulous idea. A lot of people are, doing wedding planning and wedding planning templates and things like that, but a spreadsheet, right? Because you can put everything in there. That would be a really great idea. You could have a wedding store and add a spreadsheet. That's, if you want to do wedding cards, or remember the funeral templates, you could have some sort of planning spreadsheet for I'm not sure, end of life type things. You'd have to think through that, but there's something like that. Here's one that's very specialized. If you have any sort of skill in your day job, shall we say, contractor bidding spreadsheet. Okay, so somebody out there is a contractor and said, hey, I'm going to use my awesome knowledge and spreadsheet knowledge of bidding to create a spreadsheet for people. So if you have a specific idea or thought, it's worth putting out there. They've only had, it looks like 4 purchases. It sells for a lot though, but it's something, you want to get the price right, and there's enough demand for that sort of thing. But this is something you can maybe put on social media or through Facebook ads or something, especially if you're going to sell it for $50. Let's see, Airbnb rental manager. That's a really great one. It's kind of specific. This one sells decently well, and it's normally about $30. So some of these spreadsheets, the more specific they are, the more detailed they are, to somebody who they want a spreadsheet, but they don't want to create it themselves, you can sell them on Etsy. I thought that was a really great idea. Now, digital cards. I love these because I have a few times right before or the night before at 2 a.m. said, oh no, I need a card for somebody, right? A greeting card, birthday card. So I have gone on Etsy, purchased one, and downloaded, printed. 2 a.m. Great. Didn't have to go to the store. So there are so many cards. You can be funny. You can pick seasonal. You could do flashcards. Look at these are Terra cards that people can print. So if you're into designing something specific, there's some great ideas. Printable dog card, right? I've gotten cards for my cat. I did it this year. You can do, these are fun, pop-up. This is actually a craft as well as a pop-up. This would be fun for a kid. You could add that to your store. You can do digital cards. So these are printable cards, they can print themselves, but there's also digital cards. I don't know if it actually shows. So here's a few. Electronic. I actually send out digital cards now. So I create my own digital videos and cards and send them out. I'm actually going to demonstrate that for you when I do video cards as one of the things. But you can create cards that they can print out, or you can create cards in Canva, and if you have a pro account, they can edit it, and they can put their own personal photos and names and that sort of things. Video cards are really popular. So that next one is video cards. So I actually let's see. Yeah, you can kind of see, it's probably hard, but there's little snowflakes going around the tree. You can do these are definitely, if you are going to create a video card, you're going to want to promote it in a video, right? You're going to want to create a video to show that. So you can see there's lots of different video cards. This is a little more specialized. It's not actually as hard as you would think. I was playing around. I made this one this is mine, and I made this, and actually sent it out this year, but let's see if we can play it. I made this in PowerPoint, and using Carol of the Bells. And this was just fun to make, and I sent it out this year for Christmas, or holidays. So happy holidays to you all. It was last week. Wishing your family a happy holidays from Ashley Schmidt. But you can see that is a video card. So you could do something like that. So video cards are definitely an option, and I would definitely focus on events. So you could do life, death, right? So life events are like birthdays, graduations, births, baby. Yeah, there's baby things like that. That would be great things for video cards or digital cards. Holidays, you could do, Christmas, Easter, Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, again, birthdays, all that sort of thing. You could also do something on the death side, which is the funeral cards, or, sympathy cards, missing you cards. I guess that's not really death, it's just kind of that sympathy idea. Things like that. Funny cards. People love things that make them laugh. Just thinking of you cards, all that sort of stuff. There is so many things you could do. Just niche down and create your store that really makes sense and that you can have an audience built around. If you could have a Christmas store that you could sell Christmas stuff all year round, right? And then definitely promote it on, Christmas in July parties, things like that, fun things like that. You can promote on Pinterest for free. So there's definitely ideas out there if you really kind of think, Christmas 365 or something like that could be your fun store name. I don't know if there is one of those, but you could look, something like that. All right, so I hope these ideas were really helpful for you and saw that you can really do some interesting things on Etsy and be able to put yourself out there and create an Etsy store without actually having to ship anything. All right, well, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate having you here, and I will see you again next time. Bye.